Roos, come in. Things went to shit. We took refuge inside a castle, but I've just been separated from Baby Eagle.
Saving you.
Roos, you're breaking up. Do you read me?
Number one? In. Chopper.
Damn it. So much for that.
Okay, guys. How are we doing today? Apologize about the language. But basically, Ashley is a long ways away from us. But I would like to point out that we are still doing pretty good. So, there is a hidden rhinoceros beetle here, one of 3 in the game. If you need some more healing, here are bass. Or if you just want to sell them for more gold, that works too. I can always use some more gold. I can get rid of one of these. Maybe, but as you can see, I have a rhinoceros beetle in my inventory here. One of the 3. Let's just go ahead and discard the ammo. There we go. So, essentially, we can hunt down fish here for the merchant that is right there, and honestly, we probably should just go sell our stuff first. Let's go do that. That merchant right here.
Having a rough day, stranger.
You could say that.
Welcome. Got some rare things on
So,
sale.
we're not going to need the dungeon key. I can't put anything in the gold bangle.
No difference. The price, well, that's our choice to make.
Okay, so I don't need the dungeon key anymore. Can't put any gems in any of these treasures. So I don't really need these boot knives. My primal knife, I probably will break out of storage later on. Honestly, I feel like we could have killed the Garrador with the primal knife if it was upgraded to max. There's our bass. Okay. So here we are.
Thank you.
I'm gonna hang on to that beetle. We'll be back, don't worry, we'll look over his stock real quick. As well as we'll complete a merchant request here shortly. So here's some more fish. Okay, there's one there. There's another one there, and these are large fish, so just look for the swirls. It is really easy to spot the discoloration in the water. But there should be like 3 or 4 fish in here. So to find the rhinoceros beetle, you want to go to the fountain and then just press against the wall and lazily drift to the left. And it should pop up. There it is right there. Rhinoceros beetle number 2. Ah, there's another fish. Okay, so right up here is a bird nest. A well-guarded bird nest. So this is a scratched emerald. This is a merchant request.
Oh, breaks over, I suppose. Welcome. I got something new for you.
Sell him the scratched emerald.
Perfect. You're a real professional.
And that completes
Well
Jewel
done
Thief.
deserves payment in kind.
Okay, so let's see what he has now. So he has a new pistol, which is amazing.
You'll get some bang for your buck, I guarantee it.
The handling and the capacity is just second to none on that. The Stingray is a semi-automatic rifle. And then a rocket launcher. We now have body armor. I would invest in that.
I offer repair services as well.
So we are going to repair our knife.
You have a ticket, do ya? Nice. Choose a weapon, stranger, and I'll make it sing.
Does our knife not need to be repaired?
Molding a weapon to suit your specific needs. Oh, it's a thing of beauty, isn't it?
Well,
Well then, what can I do you for?
okay, so we have the exclusive upgrade ticket we could buy with
Some
30
things
spinels.
money can't buy.
This is what I want right here. That Matilda is going to be my new pistol of choosing. 3-round burst when the stock is attached. So once we get the stock, this thing is going to destroy everything that moves. It really is. Well, is there some jewels we can use? I'm gonna pick up Matilda stock.
I'll hand this over when you've got the space.
So I'm just gonna send this. There we go.
An interesting choice. I mean it in a good way, of course. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
So definitely increase
See how
Matilda's.
that feels, mate. Fella like yourself should notice the difference right away. Try that on for size. There you are, as you wished. This the one, stranger?
Okay, so I did have tickets. If you do not, if you don't have tickets, it will let you pay in gold.
Pleasant travels.
So I am just gonna put some stuff in storage. The combat knife is okay. That's why. So I'm not really gonna need the rifle. I probably am just gonna upgrade the primal knife. One its special ability is once it's upgraded, it's unbreakable, and I don't see why we shouldn't use it. We're just doing a chill playthrough.
Welcome. Ooh, what you buying? See how that feels, mate. Fella like yourself should notice the difference right. You've got an eye for this, mate.
Okay, so I am going to sell a couple things.
I'll buy almost anything.
So I'm actually going to sell the fish because I don't need them.
A deal well struck. Will that be all then? Come back anytime.
Trying to think. So that's infinite. Let me sell my other knife then, my combat knife.
Welcome.
So I'm not going to need my combat knife.
Won't do you much good in the grave.
That's an extra 5,000 anyway, so... honestly, I'm not going to use the hand cannon or the Chicago sweeper either.
Thank you. Anything else I can help you with?
I do want the semi-automatic rifle eventually, and I want the rocket launcher now.
Not my place to say, really, but sometimes things are more interesting if you keep a level playing field, don't you find?
And then I do want the Stingray.
Let us know when you've made some room.
Actually, no, I don't. Because I remember of another gun I can get later. And I can get that for free.
Pleasant travels.
Okay, so I am going to get rid of my Red 9. I am not going to need that for a long time. Okay, so we bought a rocket launcher, and I bought it for a good reason, and that's so we can skip something. So we are going to show you how to do that. And that might actually be in the next chapter. So that door is locked, and that's what we're trying to get to. But this room is absolutely a nightmare. So you have to jump off over this, and we need to return that lantern. So if we can sneak around these guys, which I'm not very good at, we can drop that chandelier on them. Oh, that didn't go well. Okay, well, we'll see if they have found us yet. But oh, I do not have my Matilda. Oh, there's just a shortcut. I don't think they saw us. I think it just, the transformation happened. There's a guy there. I can't sneak around. Has a flail.
Just don't mind me.
So we're just gonna try to sneak around up here. And if I don't mess up the stealth kill. Okay. There's the switch to drop the chandelier. And there's one more over there that didn't see us, luckily. So we're going to deal with them first, and then we're going to drop the chandelier down. So this room can be quite difficult, actually. The red dude keeps saying, "Glory a las plagas," and then everything just starts transforming, and your plaga reacts, and it freezes you.
Sorry to interrupt. Jesus, my head.
Kind of like that. But keep reloaded, keep topped off.
What the hell is happening?
Oops. I was trying to melee you. As you can see, lots of plagas. So everything in this room basically has a plaga in it. And ooh, that was not good. Nope, no, 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 no. Nope. Leon, 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 shoot, 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 shoot. Thank you.
Coming. Jesus, my head.
So, I do not know. I was spamming the shoot button and he just would not stop reloading. Yeah, so eventually the red one even changes. And then you have to deal with him. So there's our lantern. But not so bad if you can get the ambush and drop the chandelier on them. But I do apologize again for the language. I cannot help what the game says. Leon just... I don't remember him cussing this much in the original. I really don't. And it just seems like every other word out of his mouth this time is a cuss word. So I do apologize. On behalf of Leon. But you see, it killed a few of the cultists. And we can now get out of here and place that lantern. If you want to enter that room, you have to come back with Ashley. It's a depraved idol.
You can stop right there, Leon. Wouldn't make me use this, would you?
Well, after 6 years, that is one hell of a greeting, Ada.
You don't seem surprised. Interesting.
Try using knives next time. Better for close encounters.
Not a bad move. Very smooth.
So who are you working for this time?
Oh, Leon. You know I don't work in town. Leave the girl. She's lost no matter what. You walk away now, and who knows? Maybe you'll live to meet me again. And then I might get you that greeting you were looking for.
You think I'm gonna give up that easy?
Right. How about we continue this discussion another time?
Last person I thought I'd run to here.
Okay, so Ada is here, and they finally met. There are some treasures in this room. Nice clock. If you had a key, you could open this. There is a lithograph stone. And there's a few of those in here. And the last one should be right here. Okay, so there's 3 stones. Okay, so obviously you need to match the outline. So that's the armor, right? There's the square shield. And there's your puzzle solution.
That should do it.
We're gonna meet a
All right. Need to find Ashley.
not part of the pest, but kill the rat anyway. The rat. Creepy little creatures. So we're about to meet a new enemy type right here. There's some reading if you want to. So this next area actually, just gonna see something scurry,
Oh, great.
and that is our new Plaga. So got a small key here. You can go back or you can save it. So once we lift this bookcase, we're gonna get a cutscene. And go shooting like crazy. That is... yeah, that is messed up. It just sticks those antennae in the back of your head into your brain, and it just controls you like a meat puppet. Not good. Okay.
Break's over, I suppose.
So here's a merchant here, so you can unload all your stuff if you want. I'm going to.
Welcome. What can I interest you?
So I can't enhance that, but that sells for quite a bit of
Ruby's
gold.
all rubbish. It makes no difference. The price, well, that's our choice to make.
So I'm not going to need any of this ammo.
A deal well struck. Come back anytime.
Okay, so these right here, you hit and you break them, and they are going to open doors. So if you want to save right here, now is a great time to do so.
Oh, dear Mr. Kennedy. You appear to have lost your companion.
She said meeting you once was enough.
How convenient, as I was growing tired of the mud touch. Let us play this game of ours in true Salazar fashion.
I was hoping he would drop down and I would get gold, but that is not the case. So what I recommend here is playing sniper. Get rid of these guys first. But I don't actually like to use the sniper rifle all that much, unless I have to. Because I usually can get a pretty good shot with the pistol. Has a tight enough grouping to hit. It may take a few shots, but worth it. At least I think it is to get rid of these guys. That guy is a damage sponge. I bet you he's a Plaga. Yeah, pistol it is. Okay, now his head finally popped off. When your crosshairs get at their smallest, that's pretty much a guaranteed hit, whatever you're aiming at. I think that's enough. So this part can be really difficult or really easy. This is why I bought a rocket launcher, because I'm going to make it really easy. Alright.
You were expecting me.
Yes, they were. You can see we got a nice spider dude to contend with. So, if you kill the host but you don't kill the thing, it will try to find another host. So, basically it wants you to flip this switch, climb that ladder, and then go up. We're going to deal with what is over here first, though. I think there's 2 of these up here. You can make the pathing easier. He doesn't even know he's about to get attacked. Luckily, we upgraded our shotgun. So basically, this room is open, but the enemies can't get through. That's why I went the way around, because we are safe in here now. Everything that's going to attack us has to come up these stairs. So we can actually drop down in here if you want, and but we're gonna go up top first, and we're gonna get rid of something. So you can hear a chain swinging. You can actually hit it from here. So just as far over as you can. If you have grenades, the grenades will actually pop this thing open for you. I think it's on this side. Yes. But you should see a swinging ball here, and then it's right here on the very edge. It's kind of a tight shot, but we can break this open right now. So if you want to toss a grenade through there, feel free. I have an extra, so just make sure it's lined up and it's going to hit through the bars. Otherwise, it's going to do that. Liar, it told me it was going to go through the bars. Okay, so let's try this again. Or not. Okay, well, that kind of was not good. But you can throw a grenade through the bars. And it actually does help you. So, let's go in. As you can see, this kind of just drops that. It seals off that exit. So we're just going to go up the stairs, drop down. That way no pursuers can come after us unless they,
Okay, I think I see how this works.
unless they come around the stairs. But usually we can get through that, and I was hoping that the shortcut would work, because you're supposed to be able to snipe it from the other side. There's a chain. Actually, that's a swinging chain. We hit that chain from over here and open that door. Okay, so we're gonna go down in here. So this is kind of just a little puzzle room maze that wants you to navigate. It's not as bad as you might think. There is some treasure down here, a little bit. Nothing I can really do. You have to flip the switch or you are not going to go through. Hi. Don't do that. That's creepy, man. little bit of space there, buddy. Give me some space. So there's the dial. So you're going to need to reset that dial to go through anyway. So go ahead and flip the switch. And I don't think you can go back this way. I'll double check for you guys. I think it just kind of locks the way. Or it doesn't. I'm not. Oh yeah, see, so you can't go in that way now. But not too bad down here, actually. So you can actually drop back down there from this side. You're fine, don't worry. That's the way out. But there is treasure here. See, now we're on the other side. Side of the ambush. Just keep this handy for close encounters. And a treasure. Woo! An ornate necklace. And that one has 4 spots we can decorate. So that's going to be a high selling treasure. Okay, this is a shortcut. We still escaped the maze down there. This is basically the door that we would have come out of. As you see right here. That's where we killed the 2 dudes. You would have flipped the switch, come out this door. So this is progression. We just did it the other way and got a treasure. And that guy's mostly armless or harmless. Yeah, this guy though. Huge pain. Okay, so as mentioned before, those swinging balls they actually activate shortcuts. So now this shortcut is open. I was trying to shoot it from over here. So watch what happens when we go up on this roof. Also, equip your rocket launcher if you bought it. So if you're looking for the next Castellan, he's right here. And that would breaking all of those unlocks the primal knife. You do have to still purchase it from the extra content shop. Oh, that's okay. We'll just combine it. And we're going to use it. We're low on health anyway. Got a nice emerald for our troubles. But yeah, over here, something's going to pop up, and it's going to be horrifying. So once we go on this roof, it should automatically activate for us. I'm going to put my shotgun on just in case there's enemies. This looks like it. Okay. Ready? yeah, armored Gigante.
You guys are really starting to become a giant pain in my ass.
So basically, he's just gonna throw things at you and damage you, and yeah, you're supposed to run around this whole arena and then avoid his attacks. And then there's a cannon at the very end, and you're supposed to shoot him with that. Or goodbye. So that is a giant cheese.
You son of a bitch.
Language, Leon, language. Um. So you can actually hit this one from the other side too. Um, but now we got our shortcut through. But yeah, he's supposed to be throwing stuff at you and just making your life difficult. And then you come around and oh look, there's enemies, and you're trying not to get hit by them, you're trying not to get hit by enemies. Ow. And then these things will not block the attacks. So we got a healing herb there. And then you have a bunch of crossbow dudes. And you're trying to dodge the giant, and you got the guys right behind you, and you're just trying to get through, and it's just not working. I am not a good shot right now. And then you're trying to just get past your enemies, and it's just not happening. Guy won't let you through. There should be an enemy directly behind us. And then you would basically hit this, and then you got to drop down. There's a room back here. And then there's a swinging treasure in here. So that's a ruby. But yeah, guys still throwing rocks at you. And you gotta climb this ladder. And you gotta kill all these enemies. And you gotta get all the way across here. There was... Still throwing rocks. Gotta get past these guys. And you think you're safe. And then there's your cannon. And then that's what you're supposed to take him out with. So you can save the money for the rocket launcher if you want to just do it the normal way. I just thought I would show you you can get rid of him right away and just make it an overall less stressful experience. Watch that ladder. Did you die up there somehow? Huh. Like one just fell and accidentally... I don't know how it died, but it died. And then you're supposed to aim the cannon, and then right here, Gigante's looking at you, and then boom, you would shoot the Gigante, but we do need to use the cannon for the door anyway.
Alright, open for traffic.
So now we can just snipe our dudes if we want to play it smart. These shields can deflect magnum bullets. It's insane. If you want to go back, open the way. Remember, you can take Ashley all the way across all of this to go get a depraved idol. I personally don't think it's worth it, but you can. And stay dead.
Sorry, I've had my fill of you guys.
But yeah, that guy just will not give up. Okay. So this is the infamous maze, but
Ashley,
this
where are you?
this also is the end of the chapter.
Let's stay back. I might hurt you again. I'm so scared. When that happened, I wasn't myself anymore. I was something else.
She must have been terrifying. I know.
You too?
It's okay to be afraid, you know. But you can't run. You gotta keep moving forward. We will beat this. Together.
I don't know if I can.
You can. Just give me a heads up before you stab me next time, okay?
Leon, thanks.
Okay, and that is the end of chapter 8.